Well, the Super Bowl draws fans not just to see who wins the game, but also the new ads.
Of course, but this year the pandemic forced some changes to advertisements. Joining us to tell us more is founder and chief creative officer of Haven, Bill McKendry. Thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Doing well, Bill. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you as well, even virtually.
Yeah, that's right. All right, well, let's just get into it and dive in. Maybe some of the top ads that caught your eye right away.
Yeah, what we do is we try to judge which ones will be on the USA Today poll, what America will like, and then what the judges like. So we kind of have two different polls, and the USA Today poll hasn't come out yet, so we don't know the results. But we predicted that the Uber Eats Wayne's World spoof would be America's favorite, followed by the Cheetos ad, which featured Ashton Kutcher and Mala and Shaggy. And then behind that would be the Toyota ad with just a heartwarming ad about Jessica Long, a Paralympic champion who was a double amputee. It was a really beautiful spot.
What
beyond
about
that?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. Well, I was just saying beyond that, the pros kind of all went for, I think, maybe more post-2020 appropriate ads. You know, even though I think a lot of people tune into the Super Bowl for comic relief, especially after 2020. So the Jeep ad with Bruce Springsteen, and again the Toyota ad, and then the Alexa ad about the new body and it being like Michael B. Jordan was really interesting.
What would you say is some of the commercials that stuck out to you, the ads that stuck out to you that just kind of maybe missed the mark, or were like, well, no, not so much?
You know, it's funny because I read this morning that the two most polarizing ads were the Jeep ad, about meeting in the middle. But then the other one was like the worst ad I think I've ever seen at the Super Bowl. Even though there's been a lot of bad ads, it was the oat milk CEO singing in the field, "Wow, no cow." It was like, wow, really? $5.6 million for that ad. And that was just the media space. The one behind that, though, is also the Fiverr ad, which is supposed to be a freelance network of marketing people who will help, skyrocket your business. But I've never seen a more convoluted ad during the Super Bowl where you get to the end of it and you go, I don't know what those people do at all.
All right, Bill, so is there, especially during the pandemic, were you expecting to see something different, or is this basically on par with what we've seen for most Super Bowls?
Well, I think it's on par for most what we've seen for more Super Bowls. I think a little bit more on the emotional side than a typical Super Bowl. But you did, and then there were some things that were very noticeable. For example, there were the productions, you couldn't have a lot of people on set, so maybe people didn't pick that up. But if you looked at the commercials, it was very, a star here, a celebrity here, and just wasn't a lot of people on set. And I think it was the Bud Light seltzer ad that probably captured it best, where they had all these lemons dropping from the sky, and so that was 2020. I actually expected more spoofs on 2020 and what we've gone through, but overall, I think there were some very good spots. The Jeep commercial I would rank up there as one of the best that Super Bowl has ever had, but a little bit like the Chiefs, though, not a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, very good, very good.
We appreciate your time. Thank you.